Hey guys, I'm here showing off the next tower that I'm building. As you can see, this one is a lot prettier than the one over there. It's because I've hidden everything away underground. I've been toying with the idea of doing this, and I really wanted to first be able to build a few of them, like I did, before I started trying to pack everything underground, which is much harder to do. So, wiring underground, I also took the advice of a friend of mine, and the idea I've been toying around with, which is instead of wiring all of them together, wiring on the outside, do that with the tower over there. And I think that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. I believe that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. You can see that it's just coming out of the ground now. Now, since it is underground, this initial thing won't be as high, so that'll happen, but that's okay. Also, I haven't really figured out a very good way to hide floors yet. What I'm thinking of doing is having maybe pistons here, because you'll have the initial floor there, but maybe I will eventually try and find a way to hide the floors. This will be our actual, more, just actual tower that I'm putting effort into. I mean, I put effort in the other one, you can see this one's working better. If you want to see what's going on down here, I can show you guys. See that, so the cobblestone generator's over here, the feeder. It's got 6 repeaters because, you really do want the dealio here, the piston, to wait a while, otherwise that cobblestone just won't have enough time to make itself. And then you have the first piston that's pushing the cobblestone over there. You have another one over here. It took a little bit of thought to figure out how to wire these. So as you can see, for the actual main pistons that are pushing upwards, they're all actually linked together, like they've formed their own repeater. So it's not a repeater feeding into them. You can see that here's a repeater, and there's a repeater, there's one over there, and one over there, and they just make their own circuit. So it's sort of a tidal wave, if you will. And from here, I actually just divert a little bit of power back around to the pushers. You do want this delay here for 2 reasons. You want this repeater here for 2 reasons. One, it will extend the power when you get to around this area. The power's already kind of fading, so you want that to reach it. Also, you want this to be just a little bit off center, just because you want this to be a little bit quicker than that one, so that it gets a chance to push. I'm sure that there's a better timing solution, but whatever, it works for me. Anyways, these aren't that hard to build. You just need to have a nice little 2x4 area. Redstone, 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 repeater, redstone, redstone. And then the power travels through the block into this, which is what is awesome about pistons, that you can power up through blocks, one block around. So if you have a block behind it, you can power it. If you actually put a redstone up there, you can power it from there too. And let me go see how it's doing. You have to make these little hallways. I had to make this little dip because that is where the cobblestone generator is. On that side, you can see it's already pushing all the way over here. And actually, yeah, it's going much faster than the other ones because I think it's a tighter fit. It's just much faster than the other ones I've built because it's tighter. Also, there isn't a lot of independent clocks going off. There's only one independent clock, and that is the original cobblestone feeder. And that's the only one you really need because the rest of these are based off of the main pistons in the middle. You can see they do that. So that is awesome. Let's go back and check. Yeah, currently I have to just walk around the entire perimeter of this to get to a good place because, well, it's I have to find a way. I could just dig up. Let's make a little access tunnel for you guys. I'm gonna try and get below. Get below. It's gonna be off with one, I think. Let's knock that out. There you go. Just knock this out. I'll dig straight through here. And put a torch just so we can see. I'll go do that on the other side. not want to mess up the circuit right now. I guess I could try my hand at counting. Let's try counting this out. So we have 1, then 13, which is 14. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 13, which makes 15, and then another 2, 16, 17. All right, 17. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And one more should do it. I think now we can start building our way out. Because it's 1 for the redstone, 1 for the repeater, 13 for the actual pistons, 1 for the redstone, 1 for the repeater. So 4 plus 13 is 17. And once we're at 17, I think we'll be okay. Also, it's how many times? There's 3 times, so we should be able to build up now without hitting anything too important. Where am I at? Oh, look, I ended up here. Oh! That could have been bad, but that actually... Yeah, it wasn't that bad. That was good. Okay, that was a good pass. Alright, this works. I'm sure it'll. Pretty well that works. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and come out of there, though. Instead. Yeah. Well, now I can't walk around. Whatever. We'll figure out this path later. Oh yeah, I forgot. These aren't really. We only need this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. This works. Yeah. There you go. Okay, cool. Now we have a way to get back and forth. So yeah, this was the only independent. This is the only independent clock in the entire thing. The rest are just dependent on the ones in the middle. You see, it seems to work a lot more efficiently than the other ones I tried to build. This one, initially you already have the bottom floor, so you don't need to do that. And, I could say some other stuff, but there's not a whole lot to say. I mean, it's a tower, built it on the ground, and it's hidden away from the world, which is what we wanted. And go ahead and go outside. I think the entrance is over here. Going up, but I don't want to dig another one out. I want to just keep using the one I've been using. That's the clock post. Where am I? Nighttime, you will get lost down here just because you're going to be going off the light of the redstone torches, which aren't a lot of lights, by the way. So, you want to add a few torches, just looking blind. Needlessly. Where is my way out? I just cover it up again. Which I may very well have done. I tend to do dumb things. Okay, and go left this time. There was a bed around here that I destroyed. Let's go actually put the bed down. Where's your... There we go. Sleep. Oh god. Oh my god, yeah. There we go. So we gotta mind your bed placements. I think the opening was over here. What light coming? I may have very well just shut off the opening, so I don't know. I was supposed to go left that time on that. Oh, it's already wrapped around this way. Yeah, it's really fast. This is getting at it fast, dude. It's awesome. Now let's make another opening up to the actual world. Might as well make it here. Shit. There we go. You can see it's going. You can see it's not as high because it has to go through a few blocks under the world, but hey, that's cool. It's still self-repairing, although I suppose I could always I may have to go ahead and just have a small area wiring up some pistons to make a nice stone floor. Because it's cool having that, but I think I do want to. Let's get on that right now. apply these with mobile locks, I guess. Get the repeaters out. Get the redstone. We're just gonna go ahead and make this loop itself. We can do that underground. Ah, that's working out bad. Ah, I can find that. Try and get as close as hidden as possible, and I can always just make that one lower. So that's okay. Knock that out. Give it a nice delay too. We don't want it to go super quick and crazy fast. There we go. And that should be all. So now we just need a switch. We'll make it a nice little hidden switch so we don't have to see the whole lot. There. Nope, no, it didn't cycle. Oh, it's probably just not reaching it over there. What's happening? Yeah, see, it's just ever so lightly not going. It might just be the switch's fault. Board coming out. It could just be bad switch placement. Oh. Ha! I guess I can also get siphon power from there. I never thought of that. That's cool. It's still doing what I wanted to do with this one. If it's still pushing this one, that's perfect. That is perfect. Alright. Luck. Or luck or fabulous design. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and hide fully. Go. Just have a nice little box area over here. And none's the wiser. What is this one? I don't see a reason for that to have me open, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's just a little messed up on my part. It's not. Oh yeah, that one's not going. It's pushing on. That's fine. Okay. Make it a little bit thicker. There we go. Just hiding circuitry, folks. This again. This won't be repairable. Auto repairing. Well, it's repairable, but not self repairing. Go. is the fucking word, folks. It's also put over these. There we go. A nice little box hides the world. And you can see this seems to be a lot more efficient and faster than the other one, which is awesome. This will be covered, so it'll hide most of itself. So yeah, this is my more nice actual, my more nice and clean and neat tower. Go ahead and use this to fill in some snow. That may have been, yeah, you can see it's just. We can get back down here, go there, and it's gonna be dark in here, folks. It's gonna be dark in here. But yeah, this is a good way to, a good idea is to just build it underground, most of it underground. And again, I had been toying with the idea, and I meant to do it eventually. But a friend of mine said, "Why don't you do it this way?" I'm like, you know what? I was gonna do it this way. Might as well do it now. I had 2 other previous videos on the other tower I was going to upload, but I think this is going to take their place. Because it's just this tower's one. So this will be the super awesome. I don't know. I'm not sure this is. I mean, it's a kind of. I'll name this another. I'll name this as a tutorial. Because it kind of is another tutorial. So let me get all tutorial on your ass right now. You need a 13 by 13 square of pistons. On one side of pistons, you want every piston to have a redstone repeater. On the other, you want every piston to have a redstone repeater, with the exception of the 2 end corner pistons, because those are already being fed from the other side. So you're gonna have 13 red pistons. So you're gonna have 13 repeaters, then 11 repeaters, then 13 repeaters, then 11 repeaters on each repeater. So you'll basically have a square happening. What you want to do is hook up the entire square with redstone, like I've done here, and at the end of this area. So here's the 11th repeater. We have 1, 2, 3. Start here. Go. Each one have a redstone repeater at the end of the corner. So if here's the corner, there's the end of the corner. So you still have a redstone at the corner itself, but the next tile is a redstone repeater, and then you go ahead and just do the redstone again. So this way it actually sends the signal all the way. Do this 4 times, and then you'll have yourself a clock. A clock is another word for one of those dealies that constantly switch on and off and on and off. And to turn on the clock, you just need to put a lever somewhere. Put a lever anywhere, really. Put a lever anywhere, and give it a quick flick on and off. And doing that will turn on the clock and make it go. I'll go ahead and turn off the clock. Turn off my clock so you can see what that looks like. So here's the clock is off. Here's my switch. Quick flick on and off, and see, it's on. And that's it. For the pushers, you're gonna dig out a 2 by 4 by 2 area. So 2 long, 2 4 wide, and 2 in depth. And then you can just make a little area behind it, so you can, anyways. And build this. Have redstone go up the first block, 1 more block forward, make a right. You want a redstone repeater, then another tile to make a right. Put this block here, and then the redstone, and then the piston. And that'll push the blocks. For the cobblestone generator, those are not hard to make. Let me see if I can get at it. Cobblestone generation on the other end. The cobblestone generator. can't really show you this because it's all blocked off, but you want a small 1x1 hole. So beyond this tile block here, there is one lava block. And then there's the piston right here, facing that way. And then behind the piston, you're going to want another clock. I did 6 at full delay. That works for me. I don't know what you guys work with. So here's the lava. And there's a piston. And here you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a wall. And you're gonna put there water. So it's gonna flow as far as it can, and leave the area in front of the piston open with nothing there, and that'll make the lava, and that'll make the cobblestone. And then that's it, folks. That's your tower. Oh, here's exit. And your tower will slowly be made. For the floor pushers, you guys saw me build them. I don't have to explain. Just you have to get one side of the wall. Get one side of the wall going. So whichever side you want to start pushing the floors from into. Put pistons there. Behind the pistons, put a bunch of redstone repeaters. Behind the redstone repeaters, put a bunch of redstone, and then make a clock out of it. I can open it up again and show you guys. You guys saw me build it though, so you can see down here the pistons are there, redstone repeaters, redstone itself, and actually what I ended up doing is I'm sure it'll happen for you guys, but one of these 2x4x2 areas that I used to power the piston below it, to push the blocks into the actual wall, ended up being able to power this. But you could just make this into its own block. It's just however you decide to do it. There's no right or wrong way about it. That is an awesome overhang. Never saw that before. Okay. And that is my wall, folks. As you can see, it's got a nice floor now. This is a lot prettier looking than the other ones because it's all hidden away. And it looks like it's kind of just building out of nowhere. Probably though, the saddest thing about all of this is that I don't know if there's a mod out there to fix it, but redstone does not carry well. Redstone does not carry well through closing the game. So as soon as you close the game, your redstone circuit's gonna be messed up. But it really isn't that hard to fix, which is good. So it's good that it isn't that hard to fix. It isn't the worst thing in the world. Because all you really have to do is just knock out the way it's done here. There's no crazy clocks and memory units and circuitry happening. It's just the one independent clock, the giant amount. It's just a lot of placing down blocks. You can probably bring it back up to speed in about 4 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and let this video trail off a little bit, and you guys can just watch it being built. Oh, no. Show you guys, you've seen these be built before, but I think this is by far the prettiest looking one. Again, because none of it's showing, and it's all hidden away pretty well. I don't think... I suppose I could add another block, another piston here to help it hide itself. But then no, it would defeat the purpose. I know that. Can I do this? This might mess it up, but that's just an idea. Yeah, there you go. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't make it. It does not make it. I can make that make it. Pretty sure I can fill around it a little. I could always extend the can't go through this. There we go. Put this not there. I should give it a little bit more time and power. And it should. There you go. Okay, I can't get out. I can't get out. Not easily. Yeah, okay, that's working. The reason I did that, I just wanted it to be in line with the wall. That's still noticeable. Alright, well, I did nothing. That's whatever. Different way to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and help build this little area off just so it's a little neater. I'm gonna have this sort of as a step. Try and make it look like it's actually part of the building and you're not just hiding something. It's always nice to do. Even if it's just adding a little area to it. There you go. Now it looks more like a step than not just some random box hiding. I gotta fill that over here too. Now it looks like a nice little trim. You might want to add to all sides, but just to have it symmetrical. Well, not symmetrical, just to have it nice. Because now it just looks like a trim out to a tower, not like you're hiding something. Although it is a little weird, this area over here is just a large area. But you could always add like a nice archway or something, or a door, or like a little garden. But yeah, I like the way it looks. Alright guys, the floor's done. So the floor is done, which is good. You can see that these are slowly going up. There we go. I would like to let this finish. I'll show you guys some video, but I think the video is dragged on long enough as it is. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you found these videos helpful. I don't know if I'll probably keep messing around with these towers because I do like the way that they look. They're good towers. They're a nice, easy way to build them. The fact that I'm getting better at wiring them up quicker is making these actually cost effective now. So thanks guys for watching. I hope it helps, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye, motherfucker.